How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to the demo for No Delivery. You can play it for free right now on itch. I have a link to that down below if you guys are interested in playing for yourself. It takes place in an old, decrepit pizzeria. You take up a job as a late-night employee. All of that probably sounds pretty familiar, but it's an entirely new type of game and formula versus something like Freddy's. This is actually an RPG that has a lot of procedurally generated elements. There's some branching paths in the narrative that kind of all come together to one particular ending. And so that nice kind of mix and blending of ideas and everything was enough for me to want to give it a try. Warning that the game has flashing and strobing lighting effects. Here's what it looks like with it, so it makes it look like you're looking through one of those old, what are they, like CRV recording, like TVs or whatever. So I am going to leave that on because I think it gives the game a more unique feel overall, but people should be warned that that is going to be present and might be a little much. It's about making the most of your impending doom. You will not always be equipped for the encounters ahead, and escape may be the only viable option. Employees will die, and your progress and actions are permanent. I know the game has like turn-based RPG combat, but I didn't realize I was going to be like assembling a party. Tizzoni training video. Congratulations! Yeah, but I've got to try and make sure I'm not letting people die. If you're viewing this tape, that means you were recently hired as our latest employee. Before getting started, here are a few fundamental elements of employment all aspiring employees should know. Professionalism deals with how you conduct yourself among the guests and your peers. Always willing to please, a professional employee knows the best way to navigate social situations, all within limits, of course. Competence. It refers to the level of technical skill and the ability to follow directions. This ranges from serving orders on time to the rate the dishes are washed. A model employee always gets the deed done, no matter how dirty. Fun! And lastly, fun is the lengths an employee is willing to go to create a family-friendly environment. Are we spelling out an acronym with this? It went C then F, so probably not. This includes making the guests feel invited and welcome to dine with us. This is to create the festive, controlled environment we are known for. Tizzonies. Now that you understand the fundamental elements of employment, you'll be ready to tackle anything that comes your way. Speaking of ways, if you ever take a wrong turn anywhere on the premises, please note that it is outside our realm of responsibility. This includes any stroll, investigation, or extermination-related tasks that may occur during said wrong turns. Rest assured, wrong turns pose no danger or threat exclusively to the business. Does that mean that I'm at risk, but not the business? Thank God I'm protecting the corporate image. In the unlikely event of employee termination, all items and funds of the previous employee will be passed on to their replacement. Again, congratulations on making it to the team. I like that idea. That it reminds me of Rogue Legacy or something like that. That passing it on like that, that's a cool element and like a cool narrative device. Of that you're not reviving, it's like someone is taking over when you die. Remember, your safety as an employee is our #1 priority. I feel so loved and cared for at this family. yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to be the #1 Tizzoni-ria guy. I'm just curious what that was on the screen. Nothing I can interact with immediately. Oh, more of them. Just hanging meat. There's also a gross-ass looking toilet there. Oh, PCF. I wasn't expecting those different aspects of the corporate video to be more than just kind of like a fun introduction and introduce you to the idea of wrong turns or whatever. But there's actually like an F on the map. Danger is high? I don't know. Keep going. Okay. Hi. A replica of one of the animatronics inside. We literally have animatronics in this. It's seen better days. Clean it and -1 to my broom. No brooms in your inventory. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep an eye out to try and, like, collect things. Can I, like, rummage through the trash? Maybe I have to collect things through battles. Items, I have nothing. Skills, completely unskilled. Employee file. Professionalism, competence, and fun are all worth 1. Liability, currently none. That's good. That's the amount of liability I want. And fear level, absolutely terrified. Maybe those are just the nerves of it being his first day, though. Keep going. I don't want to call it quits. I gotta earn that dollar. I don't want to call it early on my first day. It's not setting a very good first impression. An unsightly mess blocks your way. Should you clean it up? I guess I have to, but I don't have a broom, so I have to take damage to clean up this gross puddle. I did not think I had that much HP. Yeah, I only have 5. Cool, so minus 10 HP, it won't kill you. You won't die cleaning up a bunch of pizza, which, God, I would hope not. That would have to be some really rancid pizza, but it's not setting me up for success, that's for sure. Inspect a little bit closer. It looks perfectly normal, like a perfectly lovely gift box. Who wouldn't want it, with the flashing, blinking light, the stains all around it, abandoned in the middle of the hallway? Of course I want it. I found it on the floor. Sticking your hand inside, you feel something. Pull you in. Oh, now I have to fight a big hunk of trash or something? I'm just a lowly delivery boy. Oh, I literally have 0 ways of fighting. At least I successfully escaped. You escape further into the establishment, though, so it progresses you to the next screen. What happens if I call it quits? I should try. I'm so early on, I should try now. Don't know the way back. Well, shit. I guess we're stuck going further down the way. Oh, look, someone left the salami out for the pepperoni pizzas. It looks to be some kind of body bag. It twitches ever so slightly. That's the worst amount of twitching. The body bag wriggles ever so slightly. I either want someone thrashing around because they're fine or not moving. It's because it's not a body. I literally can just escape from these sorts of things. I really got to find... Can't escape? Well, I really got to find, like, a way to fight. Or... party's over. Didn't go well. Got to make better decisions, I guess. Notice of termination. Severance fee. Oh, now I finally I get a decent paycheck. That's pretty good. Another life is claimed. So basically, I assume I'm always going to fail. Its halls remain unsatiated. The establishment beckons. All debts must be repaid, but today is not that day. Do not disappoint me. Ooh, you got 50 bucks. That was about it. But that's cool, because now... I have a better professionalism, apparently. He's bilingual, so... Oh, that's where his +1 is coming from. He's still terrified. But he's also got an extra 50 bucks. So I'm basically guaranteed supposed to lose that first one, I guess. And then that's setting me up for the manager's console, and you get your first paycheck and things like that. Current employee delivery boy. That's, man, your parents were really setting you up for a life of this. If your last name is Boy, they didn't want to make your first name, like, Rich, or Rich and Famous. Might as well just go for it at that point. Menu, I've already seen that, and wrong turns. I guess I haven't investigated far enough to really know anything about any of this. So I think I'm just going to start my shift then. Yeah. Oh, very different layout here. Piece of trash. Probably best to throw it away properly. Can we, like, pick up the trash can? Try and, like, be helpful? Be good at our jobs? Dirty imprint of a stool. It may have been used to reach the window. Ooh, people are fleeing out the windows. And more trash. Great. Just chuck it all out. I was expecting to continually always go down a hallway, or at least something similar. Now all of a sudden I'm dealing with something quite different. Those, whatever crawled from the sink to that heap of pizza kind of grosses me out. Trash for greed stuff. Will he'll buy cash off me? Best to collect and dispose of, maybe use to get some loose change. $2 a pop. Sounds not too bad to me. Bring more soon. Strands of long hair can be found all over the sink. You got razor. A wet floor sign. Smartly used to cover up messes. Messes that can be cleaned up anyway. I was more curious about whatever, like, went crawling towards that mess. It's a familiar sight. Take a look. In here you can get food. It can be eaten to restore health or thrown to prove a point. Gain 1 trash and 1 dish. I think I'm going to buy a couple. It's probably gonna come up at some point. It'll be useful. I also want to sell that trash I found. Back up to 50. Doesn't open. I guess this is my only way. Never mind. Use the razor. Oh, what this shit is going on? Something's clogging the toilet. Investigate. You stick your hand inside. You strangely feel 2 objects. Pull. Ugh. The soft one's probably that tentacle, right? Or something else. There's not much reason for hard objects to be in the toilet, so that feels like it's probably, yeah, closet key. It's probably browned with rust. I will hope. We don't want to think too much on it. We don't want to dwell on anything like that. Okay, so is this the closet? Unlocked. There we go. I probably could have reached in the toilet a second time. Maybe if I ever find myself back in this particular scenario, I will try that. Personal dossier for the delivery boy position. Probably got lost over time. It contains info on the standards and regulations employees must abide by. Inside is a worn martial arts manual from some new franchise. It was strangely entertaining read. Employee standards raised. New delivery boy skill, sewer rat style. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was trying to think. I was like, popular martial arts franchise that has to do with a pizzeria. Ninja Turtles. It's required that all present and future employees in the position know the skill. Ensure stronger employees in the position. So if I die and start as a new pizza boy, I'm not even losing my skills or anything. Like, more or less anything is sticking along. You're going to lose that progress. It's like the same as having autosaves and checkpoints. There's just the narrative behind it. I wasn't sure if it was going to like reset a bunch of things within the game, you know, to kind of make me have to build back up every time. A foldable stool, I will take it. Oh yeah, because I can climb out the window. A breeze comes through the vent. Nah, I gotta go follow up on this body bag and this like gift behind it. Is someone there? Listen, I know what this looks like, but please don't cut me loose. I'm still in the middle of hardening. I was gonna make a joke that he's in the middle of something that he doesn't want to be disturbed during, something private, something that maybe you do alone in the dark, but then he said hardening and it just got worse. It's a little more and I can go outside. I'm gonna cut him loose because I want the gift on the other side. So, and also probably he'll like get too strong. They'll become a horrible monster or something. I don't really know if there's monsters in this game, but I'm gonna try and cut him loose. Do I not have the razor anymore? I have food fight. Oh, these are using the foods. And the Wambo combo and sewer rat style. It cost me some HP to do this one. Cowabunga. Or I can just do a regular old attack. I can actually attack this time. Oh, he's writhing around. Okay, I actually have like a real pool of health this time too. Alright, I'm gonna lose if I try and just do something simple like that. Sewer rat style. Yeah, I mean I still take damage, but at least I can finish this thing off quickly and put an end to it. Back to work. Trash found. Well, that takes care of that. Just throw that in the bin alongside all the other little scraps of paper. I'm gonna open it up. You got 3 brooms. I have my first ever brooms. Look further inside. Okay, 2 more brooms. What? There's got to be like a risk at both of those stages of something going wrong, right? Because that's pretty cool. I like that. I do want to see if I can place the stool here. Yes. And can I exit? Climb out the window? Yeah. Oh, you took a wrong turn and found yourself on the outside of the restaurant. The alleys surrounding the pizzeria are notorious among guests and employees alike as things, or remains of things, that are lost inside, often find their way out here. Management has long since abandoned the idea to clean up these areas customers don't see. The alleys. What have I done? Oh, this is how you find your way into, like, a linear path like this. Shit. Alright, but at the other end, I could raise my fun, I think is my understanding of what I'm seeing. Unsightly mess, only costs 1 broom. I'm sitting on 5. That's honestly not bad. Of course I'm going to go for it. Really glad I went for, like, the double dip in that gift box and found myself some extra brooms. Looks normal. Trembles slightly. Well, yeah, I'm going to be a curious Carl, I guess. Trash for trade. Is that a better rate than the other guy was giving? I think it might have been even. $5. Sure, take it easy, Oscar. And is there gonna be like a boss battle at the end or something? Oh, right, this fucking thing. I guess I couldn't do it before, so I'll try to clean it. It feels so good. HP restored. Oh, awesome. I feel like I keep finding such useful things. It seems like this game has a lot of things working against me. I keep like getting pretty lucky. Hide? What the shit? How am I gonna hide? Some kind of body bag. It twitches. I can't. Oh god, it's like a triple bag. It's multiple appendages squirming around. This seems bad. Clean things up in more ways than one leaves a horrible mess, though. I'm gonna try and clean it up, because it's a triple bag, and that wigs me out. Oh, it was not as good as I thought it would be. Okay, I'm glad that it doesn't get like 3 turns or whatever for every one of mine. It might still end up having some sort of crazy ability like that. I was glad I was able to heal before this. There's a lot more going on in this game than I was expecting, and I'm super stoked about it. Recover a chunk of HP by sandwiching 2 pizza slices to form a dish that's better than it looks, that tastes better than it looks. I thought it was going to heal me and hurt them. Lobs whatever form of food on hand to a target. Don't forget to yell, eat this. Yeah, I'll food fight it. I don't have enough food to food fight. Oh, it was not as strong as I was hoping it was. I guess I'll food fight one more time. Oh, right on. Because it takes 2 to recover health, and I only had 2 to start with. Back to work. Trash found. Okay. I thought that was going to be trickier. I thought there was going to be like a box or like a cupboard or anything that I could duck into or around or what have you. The night shift is over. Good job. Okay. The next day, okay, we got to keep playing. Yawn. This is... I've seen this in another game recently, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Dead Dreams. Just this idea that characters are like... just silhouettes or whatever, that like you're the main character, they're all just kind of like background, it's noise or whatever, and just treating them like silhouettes like this. It's kind of a cool thing that I've seen done a few times recently for like differing reasons though, and everything. It works. I like the idea of it in a restaurant where there's so many people bustling around. A kid holding an open drink runs by and trips near a trash bin, causing it to tip over. They get back up and dart away, leaving a sticky mess behind. I am kind of low on brooms. I'm wondering if the amount of things I commit to like cleaning up versus putting over wet floor signs and things like that is setting me up long term, that later on in the game I'm gonna have to like suffer the consequences of the decision I make in this exact moment. I have several brooms left. I'll clean it. You walk over to clean up the mess. When moving to put the trash back in the bin, you notice that the trash can is once again full and could not possibly fit anymore. Seems like a full crowd today. Damn kids. The parents are complaining that all the trash cans are full. They demand that you take their trash right now. Refuse, apologize, or leave the trash out back. I guess I'm gonna get rid of it. You nonchalantly throw the trash out into the darkness of the alleyway, and I'll probably try to avoid going to the alleyway in this next run. You figure it'll be fine since most... they're not really runs, though, because it's like this branching narrative thing. You're not fully resetting. It's continuous, but it's like not linear. It's very cool in that way. You figure it'll be fine since most all trash is taken from here anyway. Walking back, you realize that the only way into the alleys is locked up and has been for a long time now. Time to get back to work. A kid comes up to you and asks, "Why are the trash bags dancing in the bathroom? Are they any good? What do they look like?" Oh, the body bags, Jesus. "They're almost as big as you. They just keep wriggling around until they can't anymore. Then they get quiet." Deafening silence then fills the room. All the customers had heard that. Looks like they all know now. People are just aware of this? Thank you for your service. Did I get fired? Did I accidentally alert everyone to the body bag situation and now I'm canned? Who am I? Current employee? Show me information. Did I level up his fun? Maybe the F in that situation stands for just the finish or something. When I was going through the alleyway there, I thought when I made it to the end I would gain a fun. Well, I guess... Wrong turns. What happens if I open up the wrong turns now? Okay, so I've gone to the alleys. And a stroll, an investigation, and an extermination all have different danger levels. Okay, I learned a little bit something about the surrounding area of this pizza parlor. I'll start. I think I'm ready. I think it's bullshit that I'm working both days and nights. Oh, and I have like a permanent access point to go back that way. And I am curious what's going on here. Oh, it's just like a handle for when you got to take a real mean dump and you need to get that little extra leverage. It's not. I thought it was like a handle to a door or something. I have a bit of trash from using food in that battle, actually. Speaking of which, I should probably buy a bit more food. I am going to clean this up, because I want to know what the hell's going on here. Body tape left over from an investigation a long time ago. And you just stuck a thing over it? Jesus. You are haunted by the drowned waiter? Can now be summoned when needed. Oh, it's like a bonus. That's like a good thing. That's fucking cool. That's awesome. I have a ghost buddy who can help me, like, kick ass. I guess the only place I have to go now is to climb through these vents. A stench flows through the metal passage. It's quite raunchy. Keep going. There's some kind of movement besides your own. Keep going. Something softly grips your leg. Oh, that's almost worse than like, just like, That's awful. Keep going. Yes. You start smelling fresh air. The other side might be close. I hope we don't end up in the alleyway again. Oh, good. Okay. Jeez, that's kind of stressful. Oh my god, that clown beyond everything there in the corner there is the worst thing I've ever seen. Jesus. That's awful. I hate it so much. Do you sell anything other than food? Oh, this one sells brooms and batteries. All kinds of appliances. I should see what all I have. I did just kind of want to see for another second what the game looks like without that filter applied. There's a little bit of a glitch in the sprite there. You can see like a floating pixel next to my head. I could see it before, but it's even more obvious without the filter on. I'm going to leave the filter because, again, it's kind of like unique. I guess I'll buy a battery since I don't have any right now. Oh, and I used up all my brooms at this point too, so hopefully there's not many individual things I actually need money for. A stack of flashcards behind the desk. They detail different party protocols. Angry guest, wrong order. Birthday protocol. Yeah, birthday protocol, fun. Reserved parties like birthdays call for special treatment. Guests must be placed in the auditorium where they will be treated to a special birthday routine by the onstage cast. The song must be performed for the entire duration of the party. Congratulations, you have provided special birthday activities for our guests and prevented another incident. Just trying to keep those random pizzeria murderers to an all-time low. Wrong order. In the event a guest does not receive what they order, do not attempt to remedy the issue by preparing the correct order. Instead, let the guests cool off and immerse themselves in the restaurant environment, and then proceed to serve whatever is in stock. Congratulations. If the guest is still there, they will be willing and able to come back for seconds. If not, that means they were taken care of. I thought I was going to select one of these and it was going to initiate an event or give me a skill or something. No, it's just like... just quick lessons. Angry guest protocol. In the event a disgruntled customer begins to cause trouble, control the situation. Find the cause of the issue, say yes, serve any substitutes in stock. Congratulations, you have learned to use subterfuge to avert a messy situation. We are a real excellent model employee at this point. Hey, a fully operational one of these animatronics. It's a mascot. Listen to its routine? Yes. Rehearsal protocol engaged. Ooh, another one of you. Standard operation requires surfaces clear of foreign contaminants. If you see another one of me, you mind cleaning us up? We'll give you something nice in return. HP restored. Okay, so they're always helpful. Hopefully always helpful. Trash cans will always eat trash. Okay. Well, I'm basing both of these off of like 2 encounters. At some point there might be an evil animatronic, there might be an evil trash can. The plaque says Employee of the Month, just a picture of the backdrop. Probably is yet to be determined. What about for the rest of them then? There's a picture of a thumb covering the lens. You can only see a pair of fuzzy feet at the bottom. And this one has an older person still putting on their dentures. On their dentures? That's weird to think of instead of in. And finally, it has a picture of a guy who must have sneezed when it was taken. Gross. Gross guy. Alright, well, I want to, like, grab all this trash. Just in case anyone walks in last minute, I guess. Hello? Venue unlocked. Lobby. You can now end your shift at any telephone. Okay. I don't think I've had to really end a shift yet. I feel like it just has been happening. 1 dish. Oh, 2 dish, 3 dish. Might as well collect them all. Do I know what dishes are for? Best to be collected and placed in the sink. Good for throwing, though. Best to be. So there is, like, a benefit to doing that. Can I raid the cash register? I guess I don't want to get fired. I guess I'll keep this job as best I can. It's cool that you can have trade-offs, like the food can either be a weapon or you can eat it, and then the dish can be like a weapon or I don't know yet. Ooh, a guest! Welcome! Oh, you're not a customer. Just another one of them schmucks. At least we're not alone tonight. I hope when he says that he means me and him, not additional third parties. So you're the new delivery boy, huh? I'm a part of the show cast. We spend our time entertaining the kiddos while you get your hands dirty, so to say. Yeah, my job so far has been cleaning up a lot of puddles and like washing dishes and fighting dead bodies and things like that, making friends with ghosts. I've yet to do a delivery, and I'm starting to suspect I never will. But that's a good thing. I mean, at least you didn't end up like the last guy, or the guy before him, or the one before. Wonder how long he'll last. I'll stop talking now. Anyway, I'll be around if you need an ear. That's about all I can offer, really. Okay. What if I immediately need something now? It's growling at me. Delivery boy, sorry if you heard that. Could really go for a cheesy bar. Last time I saw one was in the arcade, though. They're bad, but not that bad, you know? I will keep an eye out. Oh, I'm at the arcade anyways. In that case, I would love to hook you up. I'm already sitting at full health, so I don't need to wash a thing. I could listen to its routine, though, just to see if it's anything different from last time. Another one, contaminants, clean me, give you something nice in return. Okay, so there's some of these that you don't need to clean. They automatically just will give you the full health. A dossier for waitress position probably got lost over time. It contains info on the standards and regulations employees must abide by. Employment standards raised. New waitress skill. Takeout. It's required that all present and future employees in the position know the skill ensures stronger employees in the future. I have yet to know what, like, employment standards being raised is doing. Venue unlocked. The arcade. You can now end your shift at any telephone. I already could do that. And I'm already in the arcade. And I guess the other one was in the lobby. So I don't really know what unlocking venues specifically does. That's very peculiar. There's a ton of trash, ton of dishes. Air hockey. I would love to play some air hockey. Use broom to clean it up. I like that you have to, like, spend brooms to, like, gain access to these new areas and things like that. That's a very cool mechanic overall. Of course, I'm going to open this guy up to ammo. That's a little bit something else. One of these times I'm going to do the further search and something's going to come at me and I'm going to regret having done it. But for the time being, I still like it. The notorious crane game. Rumor has it that it's not a game about skill, but of luck. I wonder who keeps taking home the prizes then. Oh, I wanted to play. I want to play one of these games. Gotta keep myself entertained over this long-ass night shift. Ooh, this looks spooky. Play a game, yeah. Oh, wrong turn, shit. I'm carrying so many dishes and trash and everything that I wanted to get rid of. Distracted by the cabinet in front of you after losing your last game, you notice that your surroundings are not the same as when you first started playing. It's been reported that guests would turn up in different places after playing for a certain time. Rumor has it that those who play too often are moved further and further inside the restaurant. Into the arcade. Oh, this is a much longer one. And see, this one ends in C, the same way that the other one ended in F. So does that mean I will fare better if I have higher competence? Like, I don't really understand, but I guess I'm going to force my way through this. I really don't want to lose all of the stuff I've collected, but I'm fairly certain even things like dishes and trash will carry forward as well. I thought the batteries would be useful at some point in the arcade. While enjoying the game, your environment begins to melt around you. What? Nosferatu! Okay. At the turn of the century, an ancient evil stalks the shadows and preys on those foolish enough to roam at night. Only one bloodline can stand in its way. Am I legit gonna get to play this? Just a bunch of spooky red text binary. I can't control anything. Oh, I'm fighting this? ROAE. That is a acronym I do not know. It sounds familiar in some very vague way. Tickle spit? Is that what that was just called? That really messed me up. That was way stronger than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to try and end this as quickly as I can then. That was awful. Oh god, there's another one? I don't wanna keep playing. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have just committed. Alright, I'm going to try and munch down some pizza. That did not heal as much as I was hoping it would. Fuck. I'm gonna die to this stupid lone pixel of this arcade machine. How many individual ones of these am I gonna have to fight? Potentially. God damn, there's another one still. And I don't have a way to heal. Super Rat Style was my only hope of one-shotting one of these, even if it does hurt me. Ammo used for firearms, it's mere presence, raises concerns and questions. Can I use it against this thing? It did nothing. I hope I didn't lose that. I didn't. That's fine. I'm screwed. I guess I just let it happen. Party's over. Well, shit. I wish I hadn't have done that. I wish I hadn't have played that arcade. Severance, $50. Shit. Another life claimed, halls unsatiated, all that. Same text. Security guard this time. He has a higher confidence. His English is second language, so he takes knock to his professionalism, and his fear level is just that of startled. So is by reading the different manuals, like raising my employment standards? Yes, I think that's what the text is saying, because it says something about, like, this will carry forward to all future employees. So I think the fact that I found 2 employment standards raises means that I'm, like, slowly getting promoted between runs, but it's like that character that you are in the moment doesn't improve, but the next character you have will potentially improve. So that's very cool, actually. That's a very fun little mechanic, and then, like, tying it in narratively. Yes, and this is what the whole telephone thing is. You kind of matrix yourself into a specific location using that. So I'm going to hop myself over to the arcade. I got my tubby security guard now. I'm going to get rid of the heaps of trash that I'm sitting on. Heaps. So rich. Should be our full-time job. It's just collecting and removing trash. A new grate to roam through, but you got to use a broom to clean it up. That is one of my favorite things of the game so far, is having to trade off things like that. Or when you go do the wrong turns, then you have to, like, spend the brooms in there to avoid losing HP and stuff. This game is kind of rad. There's some cool ass, well thought out things going on here that are very unique, and, like, I love a game that makes you have to weigh those kinds of trade-offs so heavily and so continuously. Oh, sorry. Hope you don't mind I hog the toilet. Just really need to get this out of my system. That's gross, and I feel like I largely didn't need to know that. It seems like a little bit of a TMI. So instead, I'm going to sneak around through the vent and go sneak up on you in the bathroom, I guess. It flows through the metal, the stench, big old stench. Movement besides your own, same as before. Something softly grips your leg. You start smelling fresh air. Do I have a chance to have an encounter during that or not? It seems to have been low risk so far. Knock on the window. Ugh, is it that time already? Great, security guard. Would they have responded differently if it was just a delivery boy? Listen, I just got in. You know, from delivering the goods. You must be new here, so trust me. Perfectly normal to park here. I like that. It looks like his car is like crumpled against the wall. Like, no, they want me here. This is like a good thing. Hey, security guard. From coworker to coworker, mind doing me a favor? Could you get me a cheesy bar? They're the only things that hit the spot nowadays. I got something I know you'll like if you've got one on you. I think that red guy said you could get them in the arcade. Ooh, another one of the dossiers. For the mascot position, it contains some things. Hurl is the new skill. It requires that all present and future employees, all that standard jazz. And does not open from this side. So do I literally just have to crawl back into the vent? Hopefully it just skips me straight across. Perfect. I thought somewhere in the arcade was where you got those cheesy bars. The machine seems to still have the manufacturer's sticker intact. Call the maintenance hotline for more details. Should I write that number down maybe? It seems like at some point that might become important. I also wonder if I can use it at the literal telephone, or if the telephone is exclusively for like ending your shifts. Skee ball, easy to play, hard to master. Doesn't actually have anything specific to say about it. End shift, no, not what I was hoping to achieve. One thing that is very crazy to me, do you know what? I bet you that this world, the pizzeria, is not randomly generated and the wrong turn sections of the game are. That could be where the procedural generation is. Because, like, the layouts of this and where things are and aren't blocked and all that feels so specific and, like, feels planned. So I have to think this isn't the part that's randomized. Shit, man, I don't know where to go find the cheesy bars for these characters. Last time I saw one was in the arcade. Yeah. Sorry, it's occupied. It's the food. Definitely the food. It'll be a while. Sorry. Has this guy been here since, like, the daytime? He just has kind of been locked away straight through the evening, straight past closing time, through the night shift while he's just taking this big old poop. Gross. That's all I can say. I didn't try and go through these big double doors, but similarly I didn't go off this way, so there's definitely going to be more to explore here. You can never pick up those little pizza slices you find on the floor. Huh. Looks a little bit like the guy... Oh, I don't know where he went at all. He looks like the guy who was talking to me in the show window off to the west side there. I'll buy a couple food. I'm sitting on more money than I've ever had before. Whoa, okay. I just found a shortcut through to here. If anyone was wondering, you can't reach back in and grab the soft thing in the toilet. That option is like closed off. I guess I go through the big showtime doors. Only open during showtime. What if I walk out the front? Cannot be done. Where haven't I been? I guess I could take the wrong turn of the Nosferatu game again, but I don't feel like particularly equipped to deal with that. I could end my shift and come back as a stronger employee, potentially. Like, I could be... Because I did read that additional dossier in that time. Oh, I didn't investigate the trash here. I'm here for feeding, or... Yeah. You bring offerings? More. I don't know how much I'm sitting on. I have several. I did just buy more, actually. Here for feeding? I guess so? I don't know how far to commit. I'm going to commit 3, I think, and I'm going to see where that gets me. I don't want to go too deep into this. Offerings, munch, yes. Good. You insatiable piece of shit. Well, do you know what? Fuck, I'm going to have to buy more food anyways. Do you know what? You might as well have this other one, too. Yes? No? Happy? What a waste that was. How about you? He still just wants the cheesy bar. I don't know where to get cheesy bars. And honestly, I just fed all my food that was supposed to get me through the shift to a trash monster. So if I come across one, I might choose to keep it for myself, you know? I think I'm going to end my shift because I don't entirely know what else to do currently. Okay, but me as an employee is not being replaced. So I'm pretty sure I just stick as the security guard then. It's only when a character dies and is replaced that seems to change. I could fire them and force that to take place. You know what? I'm going to try it. You're fired. Get out of here. Minus 50 bucks. Oh, that's different than severance, hey? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to try it. Re-rolling new employee. Damn it, delivery boy. Shit. That probably is a step down, I think. He gains a little bit of professionalism, and he's terrified. Shit. That probably was a bad call. Well, you know what? I'm just going to run him out into the alley then, and just, because it's a nice short little wrong turn to take, and I just experiment a little bit. If he dies out here, that's fine. I'll collect the severance. The double bag this time. God, regular attacks do so little damage. What about the different things that you were learning, the different skills? Do I have to specifically play as a waitress to have like the skill that you've learned from that? Because like this, I'm still stuck with these same just couple different options, and there's really not a whole lot I can do. I killed that thing. Now I just have to hope that I come across in one of these animatronic things that can like heal me up again. Yep, clean it, heal, good. Should probably keep an eye on how many brooms I'm sitting on. One more, just one more broom. I can't go around it or anything. Shit. So I guess I'm using up my brooms because this last one is more than likely going to be like an unavoidable fight. Another body bag. I'm trying to slip past it. Can't be done. Not a real option. It's a singular one. I don't know if that means it has less health overall. Probably. Try and finish it off in this one last blow here. I don't know if I have to suffer the HP loss if I kill it with if I get like a killing blow there. I'm not positive on that, but it kind of seems like the case. So that's a nice bonus. Good job. And the next day. Oh yeah, this is a way I can advance days still. So there's more stuff I can advance through this. Kid holding an open drink runs by and trips near a trash bin, causing it to tip over. They get back up and dart away, leaving a sticky mess behind. This time I'm just going to stick I don't think I have any brooms left. One, maybe? It seems like wet floor signs are a good deterrent against running children. The parents are pleased. Oh, so I can kind of learn through doing this repeatedly. So that time, the other time I just lost the broom and it was taken care of. This time I kept the broom and gained $5. Have a nice day. The parents are complaining that all the trash cans are full. I left the trash out back last time and that didn't seem to do anything, so I'll just apologize. You profusely apologize and take the trash from their hands. You got trash and dishes. It's a dirty job. So I'm improving. I'm doing better here. I'm setting myself up a little bit better. A kid comes in while the trash bag's dancing, and I said, what did they look like? Are they good? The kid jumps around excitedly. They're doing the worm. They just keep doing it. Then the kid gets on the floor and does their best to mimic what they saw. After a few sloppy attempts, their parents drag them off the floor and back to their table. The rumors then spread. Oh, thank you for your service. That seems better. The rumors spreading seems better than like everyone knows exactly what's going on. That seemed like occurred last time, so I think that was a better outcome. I'm getting real low on cash. Firing that guy sucked all around. I like did not get anything worthwhile out of that. Now I'm just stuck playing as a delivery boy again. Interestingly, if I had run through a wrong turn, like the alley, as someone other than the delivery boy, like the security guard, would I play that daytime shift section as a security guard instead of the delivery boy? That's something I want to find out. Now I want to go to the back alley as a delivery boy and see if the guy in the car gives me some sass because I'm like not a security guard. Hey, delivery boy. From coworker to coworker, mind doing me a favor. Same general what have you. It's nothing. I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna try to run through the Nosferatu cabinet again. I'm probably gonna get wrecked because I don't know how to deal with these pixels. So many of them would appear and they were deadly as hell. This time I'm not doing a cleaning because I think I'm at full health, so I'm gonna leave you be. Oh, the environment begins to melt around you. Shit, you can't avoid this one or anything. The monster. Start game? I could say no, but I guess yes. Spurned by his creator, the abomination seeks sanctuary among the settlements of mankind. But when man and monster clash, who is the true abomination? Very deep, but also hopefully meaning that I'm not going to have to fight those red pixels that just messed me up. That's probably still what it's moving towards. Damn it! I wonder if I should legit try to convert this binary. I'm going to try. I'm going to see what happens. This is like a worse version of when you are trying to buy something online and you realize that you entered your credit card incorrectly, and then you're like, where did I make the mistake? And luckily you only have to look through like a dozen numbers or letters or something like that. I really hope I enter this right. And convert. Please, I want to go home. That's like, I don't even know. That's sick. That's like cool as all hell, but like creepy. It's so creepy. Is there anything I can do? What if I just escape? I can't, right? That didn't work last time either. Oh, ticket spit. He's like firing tickets out of like the arcade machine. I didn't like wrap my head around that before. I don't know what the hell I can do. I can throw. I have so many dishes. I'm gonna try and toss a dish at one of these. It didn't do anything. Good for throwing. It didn't throw it. And then I just got hurt more. This sucks. How do I deal with this? The amount of damage I do sucks so hard, and this thing spitting its tickets just is messing me up like crazy. Fighting this seems like not the solution, but it also like won't let me escape. The I want to go home thing, or please I want to go home, is like creepy, but that doesn't help me. That doesn't give me a clue of what I am supposed to be doing, actually. Hey, this time I get to be a mascot. Higher professionalism and a lot of fun. The liability is bilingual and they're frightened, but I'm really excited that I get to play as like what looks to be a little dog. Alright, we, as a dog, will be just fine. Oh, it's legitimately a dog. It's not even a person in like a dog costume or anything. It's just straight up a dog. And I doubt that grants me any particular advantage or anything, but I love it. An inconspicuous trash bin right for use. Wait, what? Am I limited as to what I can interact with? I just don't have any trash on me, I think is what's happening there. Yeah, I'm out of trash currently. I was thinking, like, oh god, is the dog a completely different playstyle? Or are there things I can only, like, do the times that I'm the mascot? Anything like that? I don't think that's really the case. Oh, I have $1. Did I not get severance? What? Something went very wrong for me. That sucks. That really super sucks. Oh god, there's another cloud just above the wall off to the side there. I can pull the mouse in. Fucking another cloud. Oh god, this person's crying as they're taking their dump in there. Faint shuddering can be heard. Oh, it's just getting worse. Oh, that's awful. I feel like I'm gonna play a game again in the arcade because I just like can't tell what else to do. The game is the monster again. What if I say no? What if I say I don't want to start the game? That still happens anyways. Throw the dish at him. Do it. That doesn't work, and I don't understand why, and that really sucks. Nature calls. Lay a fresh one and paralyze targets with smell. Chance to stun enemies, but I need trash to do it. I also have hurl. Literally hurl your stomach's contents toward a target. A powerful move, but you won't feel so good. Well, I kind of just want to take these things out as quick as I can. I was hoping it would be stronger. I was hoping it would be like a one-shot thing. Because I won't be able to live through very many of these. So I gotta load up on pizza and then immediately hurl it back up all over them. It's a good 1-2 punch there. Hey, I'll try and hurl my way through again. I gotta hope that this is like the last. I don't have enough pizza to keep eating. Shh. Shit. Alright, man, you're gonna have to just win with a regular old attack. Nice. Back to work. Oh, I did it. But I still have so many rooms left. I'm like not even... I'm like exactly halfway through. I need to heal. If it's another battle, I'm screwed. I need the opportunity to heal before then. And honestly, without additional food to heal myself in the middle of one of those battles, I'm not gonna make it. Clean it. You missed a spot, but I didn't have to spend a broom. I wonder, because this one's already clean, I guess. It's not like one of the crazy messy looking ones. I was wondering if the dog was like licking it clean or something. Oh, they like made it around a corner. The environment begins to melt around you again, and now it's Nosferatu, which we've also seen. I guess I have to play, and I think I'm screwed because I don't have enough. I don't have food to heal myself with or anything. I literally have to try and just beat this thing. 4 hurls. If they did enough damage every time to one-shot these, I could do it. I could even have 5 hurls, but this thing's going to attack me at one point. So I just have to hope I get lucky enough to like one-shot every one of these if I have any hope whatsoever of making it through. See, now I'm stuck, basically. That was the one. That was the one I could have screw up. One shot, please. Fuck. And that pretty much brings this attempt to an end. Unless you can't... I won't even let you attempt to use it. Alright, I can try and food fight, though. I'd still have that as a skill. One shot it, please. No, miss, miss, miss. Ah, damn you. I almost made it through that wrong turn. Severance, $50. God damn it. You have become a liability. Your cost of failure is too great. It's time to collect your debt. What? It was playing through the same as before, being like, I claimed another life and all that. And all of a sudden, the collector? What the shit? I'm gonna spit all over you, collector. Oh, he's trying to pink slip me? I, like, didn't even scratch his health. Oh, God. Okay. Management's not responsible or liable for any manner of accidents, injuries, fires, stolen or lost items, persons, property damage, or death during the making of or viewing of this program. All participants depicted are actual paid employees of Stazzoni Pizza and were properly compensated for the events that transpired. I actually game overed? Damn it! I didn't even know that could happen. Shit. Well, I was planning to break this up into multiple parts. I guess there is a good place to set it aside, because I basically am going to have to start over. I think I could just as easy... I could probably continue, but I'm probably better off just starting over, I think. Shit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very interested. I want to see more. I so badly want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.